Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico on the most riotous party island you have ever seen in your life. We're back playing this mission. Well, that's what we were doing last episode, so I don't know why I said that, but yes, we're carrying on. It's 1970, we've made 70,000 in tourism profits now, so we have just 10 years to raise another 80,000, as well as get as many spring breakers on the island as we can. Can we do it? Well, I hope we can, but another election won't be far away, and we only just scraped through the last one, so I'm counting on this new tenement to be done in order to try and win me the next election. However, I will have to maybe look at other underlying happiness factors in order to try and get more people on my side, but as it stands, I think we're putting in a good performance. I think if we keep it up, we should be able to beat this mission. But let's jump back into the action. So what do we need to do today? Well, we need a new hotel to be finished, but I want the tenement done first, and then
years have passed since you took office, my Presidente. You have already outlasted all your predecessors.
Good. Presidente, we have 10 years remaining, and so far Tropico is not doing quite as well in the spring break business as we had hoped. To date, we have recorded 71,731 Tropican dollars in tourism profits, and only 20 spring breakers are currently on Tropico to revel in our beaches, nightlife, and for some, experience the delights of our fine prison. Right, well, we will work harder, I promise. I mean, we are doing our best. I'm having a bit of trouble keeping up on crime, but I do have a new tenement up, and already people are moving in and moving out of their shithole shacks and are just coming in to enjoy my lovely new tenement I have built just for them, so that's good news. So hopefully now the construction workers will either get to work on growing these lovely hologram trees I planted everywhere, or they'll get to work on the hotel. I see one of them is heading for the hotel, so good. If we get that up, then that means we can get more tourists packed into the island, but I think I will build a few more cheap hotels. It's just really a case of seeing how much I can pack into one place. I don't need to update the spring break package yet, and I'm not sure if I want to redo the headliner as well. It didn't really seem to have that big of an impact as a spring break package, so I think I'd rather just focus on anything that gets more spring breakers on the island than anything else really. I think I've got some, oh yeah, we've got the roads being built as well, so that's good. It's been a while since those roads have been done. I've been having them stood there for ages, you know. People do appreciate a good road to walk on. Also built out. Nah, the second pub isn't really very popular at the minute. We seem to be losing a few tourism numbers this year. We don't seem to have as many, but a few more have just boarded on the island, so
like whatever.
Yeah, whatever. So we might be able to just pull this one back, but our tourism profits are very inconsistent, which can be a big problem for us because it just means we're not quite sure where we're at. Now, I would appreciate construction workers if you were to make your way not to the shacks, but to where you should be. In this shack, I mean, not this shack, well, it is a giant shack basically, but this tenement is not very finished. I mean, not very finished, not very full. Not sure why people are not living here. Alright, some of them are. I mean, I think that was that policeman who was complaining he had to build his own shack. It's alright, you've got a lovely room at Shea tenement now, and maybe. Wait, are you building that mine at long last? That mine we've built since like the foot. No, you're not. Right. Oh well, maybe one day, little mine. Maybe one day, and then as soon as it does happen, I'm not even going to bother opening it because I don't think we really need to export bauxite anymore. We have enough money just exporting bloody coffee now, and obviously off our big tourism profits, but. It's got more people sunning it up on the beach. I was building another beach side, but that doesn't really seem to be happening. Put that on high priority, and same goes for the hotel. Let's get everyone working on this kind of... Oh god, why is the tourism rating dropping again? I mean, look, it was all green when I clicked on it a few minutes ago. I mean, we're alright for lower class tourism now, but middle class tourism just doesn't want to know. What's crime like? It's okay, but it could be better. What about beauty? Maybe it's just pollution again. No, environment's good. Environment's just a bit shit in the town centre. What about beauty? No, beauty's generally good. I think those trees are making a good thing. 20 new tourists have just pulled up on the island though, so that makes me happy. And pollution, actually pollution's rather low. Even though I have a great big dirty great power plant here. And oh, someone else is... Alright, it's alright. We have 3 power plant workers now. We're actually generating a lot of power, so you know what, we should put it to some use. Maybe we could build a movie theatre. That'd be a good idea. Get some films on, you know. I don't really know anyone who goes to watch the flicks when they're on a holiday, but I guess there's someone who will. So where could I stick it? I can't really put it here. Oh no, I could squeeze it in there, but dark. Well, it doesn't look very neat, does it? And oh, yes, I know, the spring breakers are never happy. Yeah, I'll just put it up opposite the airport, actually. There we go. A new movie theatre. What can we do? We could do world premieres, alright. That means it increases its entertainment rate by 20%. The Pope says 2 thumbs up, so that's really just to increase religious stuff. Hollywood classics for people of America increases respect for Catholics. Russian epics, that's just communism. And El Presidente's home movies, that's just so people will love me more. I'll go world premieres. We may as well just do something to try and snare in more tourists. I don't think everyone wants to come and watch a video of me shitting in the toilet, so you know, that's for me and my lovely advisor. That is when we have our little get-togethers. Right, anyway, construction workers, you are walking in a very dangerous area. Make sure to visit the concrete control tower, which is due to fall over any minute now, because that was really some stupid positioning there on, well, it was a game's part. I didn't say put it there. More spring breakers are pulling up on the island. That's good. That's good. I'm guessing these guys are off to go build a new beach site. I'm alright with that. I'm cool. I'd rather have a new beach site going, because that means just more places where I can squeeze in more people who want to go and do stuff. Hey, and we're getting near to the end of 1970 now. I think we've had an okay year, 1970. We're definitely bringing in a few more tourists, so we might be able to recover our losses. This cabaret is doing quite well, actually. It hasn't made a profit yet, so pay a lot in wages and a lot in maintenance. You know what? I'm gonna chuck the fee up to about 15. What am I yeah, 15. Right, I'm sorry if it seems expensive, but 15 is all I can afford, and my phone is just vibrating. Just let me double check why it's vibrating. Oh, it's just a notification from a shitty social media game I play, right? Yes, I do like those games. I don't know, I find them satisfying to play. Anyway, so how are we doing then? So we're up, average pay has jumped up 1 cent over the course of 1970. Happiness hasn't shifted, but it's at 44 now, so I guess it's been going up. 157 people now. We've got many more tourists now. We're on nearly 50 total tourists. However, tourism rating's taken another big drop. It's down to 27, so why is that happening again? Average site scores dropped badly, and so has site impact on Raw Hotel. So once more, I think we're having pollution problems, which is a shame. But like environment, crime safety's gone down considerably. So, well, not considerably, it's gone down 5 points. So right, you know what? I think it's time we invested in a 3rd police station. And how we're doing, by the way, we are now up to nearly 80,000 total profit. So God, we made, how many did we make this year then? It's over 7,500. Well, that is absolutely brilliant. Those are the kind of profits I like to see now. So that means, well, we only have 17 spring breakers, so we need to drum up more spring breakers, and we need to drum up more crime safety. This prison is completely and totally useless since no one's ever in it. And these police stations, I guess they're trying their best to cope, but they're just not doing it. We're just seeing bits of crime appearing on these fringe areas, and there's no edicts I can really do to keep crime down. That's just it. I mean, I can arrest people, but that's really just that I want to arrest people I hate. I can issue the book barbecue, but I don't think that really reduces crime. Inquisition, well, that's more religious. Early elections, well, that ain't happening. Amnesty, no. Martial law, no. Open the jails, no, because I don't even have a prisoner. Papal visit ain't gonna cure shit. Neither is conscription, and I can't really afford a conscription right now. Contraception ban? Well, no, that ain't really going to do anything. I need people on the island. I mean, I may be reliant on immigrants, but we could raise our own people. Yes, I know, the spring breakers are never happy. I mean, I've got the anti-litter ordinance going. Sensitivity training could be something. However, I think that's probably, you know, I get this impression that's more a liberty thing than a crime thing. I mean, prohibition would actually be the best thing to keep crime down. However, getting rid of enacting prohibition is probably the fastest way to absolutely, completely, and totally ruin my tourism rating with the spring breakers. Anyway, Margareta Sotomayor, leader of the communist faction, complains to all who will listen that El Presidente has done a poor job of providing housing for the citizens of Tropico. There is some validity to this complaint. Perhaps if we build some inexpensive housing for the people, we can turn this issue to our advantage. Alright, you get your wish today. You get your wish today. One new tenement coming up. It's going to be on the hill again because that's where we're all going now. Just on top of where the mine was once going to be. So, yeah, welcome to my new residential district. We'll call it Residential Hill. But get that tenement up. How are we doing on this tenement? It's near enough full. Good, good, good. We still have a lot of shacks. I guess some people just can't be bothered walking to work. Well, it would help if someone was actually finished building the fucking bastard road. Anyway, we have a new beach site up here. It's not really pulling any tourists in just yet, because maybe it's just a bit far away. But once that hotel's done, we'll bring them in. But we are once more just losing a lot of, just losing stuff here. So don't want a high school, but our marketplace. No, we're all right for food quality. Teamster's office. That's not it. My brain's fried. Right, we want a police station. So, yeah, build a new police station. I'm going to put it right next to a dock. This is right where, I mean, the beaches seem to be where we're having the most problems now. So, if I put this up here, that's where I can just basically ensnare all these stupid criminals. So, get that done, put that on high priority because I really want that police station done before we lose any more tourism rating. That child is off to go study about Christianity now. Right, where are my construction workers at right now? We've got some are off to work on a tenement or just off doing their own thing. Others are just nowhere near a construction site. Oh, come on guys, speed it up, pick up the pace now. There's stuff that needs to be done, and if it's not getting done, El Presidente might start getting out his execution hammer. Anything else I could use to decrease things? I wonder if having an army would do anything. I mean, but then again, I think that's just more about government control, like having a guard station, but I need an armory first, and, well, having an army doesn't really paint the right picture, does it? Prism doesn't really do anything. A diplomatic ministry? Well, we don't really... Yeah, I don't really need a diplomatic ministry, so I don't really need that. Newspaper... I could use a newspaper to make some money, actually, out of the people with coupons and more, but that's really more of a getting people's respect thing, so I'm not really bothered about that. And yes, I know, the spring breakers are never ever fucking happy. I'm sorry. I thought we built enough pubs, but you just can't please these guys. I'm building more police stations, I promise. It would help if they maybe got off their asses, though, these lovely policemen I seem to have hired, and maybe, I don't know, fucking arrested someone and put them in the jail, but apparently no, we just don't have anyone in this jail. I might just start arresting people at random so I can at least have some use out of it. Get that stuff exported, by the way. We have 17,000 in the bank, and ooh, the movie theatre's nearly done. Good, good, good. Not really gonna bother with a gourmet restaurant, by the way, but I wonder if a casino would be a shrewd. Ooh, it's a bit of a big bugger. I might put the casino. Yeah, I might put the casino here. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'm buying a casino, right? El Casino goes there. That's gonna go nicely. Right, how's that movie theatre going? It's not done, maybe because the construction workers have fucked off, haven't they? Yeah, they have. But the police station's done. Right, I'll just pay for however many policemen I can afford, and then the rest can just immigrate in on their own accord. I can afford. Oh, well, I can afford 3 now. Because, yeah. I mean, we're at the point now where tourism actually makes a positive income on my bank balance. I mean, we do make a lot of profit off them a year, but I never really seem to notice it. And we seem to have a lot of freighters now. They've all suddenly decided to start emerging. It's a bit too late for them, but at least one of them will be containing policemen to start working on more crime safety. But I don't have any coffee ready to export, which is a shame. I wonder if it would be a good idea to build a 3rd dock, by the way. If I build one near this hotel, it might make walking super convenient for my tourists, you know? Yeah, it will actually, you're right. I can't afford a dock just yet, but when I can, I'm going to build another dock. But we are just about to get a new almanac. 3 more immigrants have just pulled up. All of them will be policemen, right? You have your orders. Start working on crime safety here. It's already making a positive impact. And that's the stuff I like to see. Right. How did we do in 1971? Average worker pay went down 1 cent. Happiness has jumped at 1 point, however. I guess people are happy that I have a new police station and feel a bit safer from all the rowdy drunk people. We have 164 citizens now. We haven't moved in tourism numbers, however tourism rating's still dropping, and that is really, this is not what I want at this stage of the game. However, we made 16,000 Tropican dollars total profit this year. So as for people, blah 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 blah, average age is dropping, food quality is still quite high, and respect is rising. I like that. There's still getting good foreign aid off everyone as well, so that's cool. Oh, we've slipped in tourism profits this year. We've slipped in them this year. I mean, that's just tourism profits for you. They just never seem to go right. What are our top exports, by the way? Coffee, pineapple, and corn. Yeah, those are our top. Oh, look. See, we can't look at export prices. Right, I'll remember that the next time we play a mission where we don't have to rely on tourism. Right. Anyway, so where does that leave us on our goal? We're on 85,000 now, and we have 16 spring breakers. So we're losing I'm losing the tourists I want, and I'm just losing money in general. I mean, we've got more people pulling up at the dock, but I'm going to build a third dock actually for tourists. So yeah, if I just pop it here, build a nice little road. I mean, look, we built a lovely decorative road, by the way. I think this looks quite nice. So just build it so it goes like that. There we go, and we'll get that dock done when we want. But I really would appreciate. Oh, the movie theater's done. Good. I'm happy about that. Right, let's get some world premieres going on. I'm charging $10, of course. Actually, no. I think I can start getting away with higher prices, so I'm going to make this 15 a month, because I know people are now starting to spend bigger, and we've got a few more immigrants. Right, hopefully some of them to work in a hotel, but we've got... Why do we keep getting Teamsters? You know, this Teamsters office is full, and yet just keep turning up. We've got another person, another beach boy. Tourists are... Yeah, well, yeah, everyone's unhappy, basically. Everyone hates me. And another Teamster. These Teamsters drop off like flies. 2 more slob tourists have turned up, right? Really would like this to be built, and oh look, someone's actually using that using this beach site, so I guess it isn't a total waste of money yet. Hopefully once it gets popular it will work nicely in my favour. Well, we're losing tourism rating again in just the areas. I don't really know what to do anymore, because I'm doing a lot with it. I guess people are just so sick of these hotels, like these just cheap hotels, but it's the best I can afford, really. I mean, it's just what I want to do. But look, I mean, look, she's like a really good maid, and so it should really be turning the hotel into like a positive impact. But she's like this person, she's giving it a shit tourism rating. Reason, accommodation's a load of shit. She only half likes the attractions. Environment is through the toilet, but at least crime safety is good. So we get something right. We get the crime bit right.
I need to work on my.
I mean, she likes the attractions. That's good. But yeah, I think it's really time we just. And maybe this is where I fucked up in this mission. If we do end up failing it, maybe what I messed up on was I just relied too much on. Cheap hotels. I should have gone for like better hotels, because these obviously leave a more positive impact on tourism rating. But oh well, you only learn through failure sometimes, so I guess that's going to be my problem. But you know what, I'm still going to try and pass this mission. I want to pass this mission. I think I can pass this mission. I mean, these guys are just here sunning it up on the beach. The construction works are still doing fuck all. Stop going in the office. Come on, you always have your toolboxes with you. Should have enough supplies. I see those trees have never been planted in their lives. Will they ever get planted, or are they just going to be yellow for the rest of time? One can only assume. But I would like to see this hotel get done ASAP. Like now. Where are you going? Come on. I bet they're all off to build this stupid tenement, aren't they, as well? That's annoying me, right? No rent here, by the way, and no rent's being charged there. So we've got occupancy of 100% now. I mean, look at that. We've nearly got rid of a shack, so that should have a positive impact on our environment, by the way. I don't really produce even that much power anyway, so we can't be shitting out that much pollution as well on top of that. So, you know, things are going well. Oh yeah, we are getting some visitors to the movie theatre now, and it's already making some money, so that's already a good thing. What films came out in 1972? We're a few years away from Star Wars, so we are premiering that. I don't really know my 70s films very well. Yes, I know. As always, the tourists are always pissed off because they're just a bunch of drunk, spoiled brats. Maybe I should have put more alcohol. Oh, that's a big plane, by the way. That is a nice big plane. Hello. You're a big fella, aren't you? I guess that control tower's paying itself off now. Nice. Hello. You have many tourists. So I think we can squeeze we can cram a few more in. All right, you just land and get rid of your passengers, then. Hopefully we'll get this because I can, yeah, here we go, I can hear the sweet sounds of the grass being dug up. Right, get this land evened up, people, and get constructing so that we may have a nice, well, not a cheap hotel. This is going to be the nice hotel. This is going to be the nice tourist area here. This is where everything's going to be really, really cool. I mean, maybe I should develop this colonial fort as well. Maybe I should put a museum in it just to use it as an even bigger tourist trap. Oh, 15 tourists have jumped off that plane, by the way. 15 new tourists. So, I mean, even if our tourism rating's still dropping, they're still coming. So, you know, something's going right in our favour. Now, if we could just have another $4,000, I think it's high time I reissued the spring break package edict. So, that'd be nice. But let's try and get this hotel up first. Well, one of the construction workers is already clocking. Oh, they're all clocking off, aren't they? It's alright, another one's come to take his place. Well, you're not clocking off, are you? Hey, you. I can't. You clocking off? No, I can't see her. She, the hologram is in the way. But alright, another one's turned it right. You lot get this up as fast as we can then, so we can get this sorted. And then, while you're at it, you may as well build that casino, because I would like it to be built. Policeman's off to bed. How are we doing on this beach site? Not really making any money at all. It's alright, once this hotel's done, the business will be booming. Anyway, how are we doing in the Informe? How did we do this year? Well, average wage has sunk by nearly 20 cents. Happiness has sunk as well. We haven't changed the number of citizens. We've lost a lot of tourists, so we're only down to 38. The tourism rating is recovering, so... Alright, however, we didn't pull a profit in this year, so we're obviously not making enough to cover our expenses. So where does that leave us? Yeah, well, we made profit, more profit than last year, but it's still not enough. I want to get back to the dizzying heights of like 7,500 every year, because where does this leave us? It leaves us on 92,143. This is not 150,000 territory, though. I need more money, and I only have 11 spring breakers now. What is going wrong on this mission, man? I really don't know what is going wrong. The cabaret suddenly lost all its business. That's something, right? Cut the prices, then 13. Twisting my arm here, people. I mean, what will you spend? What will you spend? Where's your info? You will spend 20. I mean, you will spend 24. You will spend 25. So come on, come to the cabaret. You can afford it. Stop being picky bastards. I mean, look, we've got 2 people coming to the lovely theatre. Another yacht's pulled up. It's brought 10 more tourists to the island. So, alright, we've got more tourists. So, it's alright, we might recover this one. By the way, you are a yacht dock. You are not afraid to dock. God, I'm not having teams just bring all the goods all the way here. And this hotel is now 31% complete. And it looks like more construction workers are coming to build it. But one of them's got stuck in the building, so he is now dead. Well, yeah, let's face it, he is doomed. He's doomed to die. A large plane has landed with only 1 tourist on board. Right, that means we're full. Oh, and there's a child. She's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and look. Right. Come on, let's get this hotel done. 76% is not 100%, and you're all clocking off, aren't you? No way, a lovely, loyal construction worker who will not be arrested has come to help out. Good. But look at this tourism rating and just... Why? I mean, look, I have crime completely under control, pretty much, and yet I just still can't get anywhere. How does one get ahead in this game? I just do not know anymore. The tourism industry be a finicky little bitch, innit? Never stable. Can't rest on your laurels, but it's alright, we have a new hotel up, so this might just save my bacon. I mean, projected hotel quality, 34. What's the hotel quality of a cheap hotel? 32. This is a load of shit, man. No, I paid basically extra $2,000 for this hotel to get shit all. And I'm not building a luxury hotel, by the way. That's only for rich people. They can have a nice hotel, like a half decent hotel, but you're not getting like a bloody mega expensive hotel, because I'd rather die than do that, because that's money out of my bloody pocket. Right. What we've got left to complete then, we've got the tenement to do, and we've got the casino to do. I want the casino up first. I want to get money off that. Right, what are we getting off here? 1 new immigrant, right? Who are you? You're a new maid. Good. That means we can open up this hotel. Good. Presidente, Marvin Hall, leader of the intellectuals on Tropico, has complained about the lack of a high school on Tropico. He's wondering how you've stayed in office for 23 years without ever building one. Well, I just need uneducated people. I don't need high school people. I just immigrate them in, because that's all I do now. It's a simple way. Anyway, we need a new pub up, by the way, because I want to build a local pub for this hotel. So there we go, local pub. There we go. You can't say fairer than that. And we've already got people moving into this lovely new hotel and coughing up the $15 fee for it. So that is music to my ears. Reissue of your spring break package so we can have people do their horrible dancing. It's like, yeah, we're back here to spring break again and cause riots all over the place. You can't stop us. So that's another 3 years of this. So 1976, I need to reissue it. Hopefully this will put things more in my favour. How are we doing about cabaret? That cabaret is just hemorrhaging the money now. I think that's at fault for why we're losing so much money, actually. You know what? Sorry, but this cabaret, it was a failure. So you know what? You are under the demolition hammer. Just like the duty-free shop, you gotta go. I'll replace it with a lovely big casino. What can we do with it? We can do nickel slot machines, so that's for lower class people. Blackjack, that's for mid-priced things. And Baccarat, that's elite. I'd rather just go with nickel slot machines. May as well just go with a cheap option that just gets more people in there, especially spring breakers. We can just have them gamble their money away and rig all the slot machines as well, because that's what we do on Tropico. A bunch more tourists have just landed, so alright, you never know. I think we might just be able to start seeing a recovery in our tourism rating. It's a bit low here though for some reason, but I can hear the sound of a tree being chopped down, so I don't know what's being built. It's either the yeah, it's a casino, right? Yeah, get that up. We need high school workers for the casino, so I'm going to have to hire a few. That's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it does pay more than being a policeman actually, so you never know. I'm like, oh wait, being a policeman pays more. Good, because I didn't want to suddenly have all my policemen abandoning me to become nickel slot machine attendants. That would have been a bit of a disaster. Crime's getting up again now around the beaches, so I could really just hire a few more policemen, but it's 3,000 for him, another 3,000 for him, and another 3,000 for him. Right, that's all free hired, so that does as well. We've got a bloody horrible cavalcade of crashing freighters here. Just get my immigrants, that's all I care about now. Could use more people working at the hotel, that's what I need. Is there anything I can build to beautify the area, by the way? Maybe I need to build more statues. Like, yeah, I'll build a nice statue outside El Presidente's palace. That'd work. I mean, there we go. We'll build a town square. Like, there we go. We'll put those there. Can't do a large fountain, but I'll put 2 small fountains here. Hey, good looking. There we go. That's a town square to be jealous of. You two, do you want to build that? Or, yeah, good one. You just noticed it, and you're just going to get it done. And here we have the informer for 1973. Right, we had a lot of tourists arriving, but is this translating into profit? Because that's the most important thing I want to know. Is it translating into a recovering tourist rate? Because for some reason, it never seems to go up anymore. And I don't get it. On the missions where I didn't have tourists, I always had a tourist rating of 70, of like 50, and now I just get a tourist rating of fuck you, right? Average wage just jumped up by another 20 cents, so once more the average worker pay is being very inconsistent. Happiness hasn't moved. We're up to 171 citizens, we're up to 59 tourists. There we go, grand total of 59 bloody tourists. More tourism rating, so good. This might just be our recovery, because we made 11,000 total profit this year, so how much of that was coming off these tourists? Yes! 7,000. Good. We're back in the good numbers. Let's get towards that big 10,000 now. This is where we want to be. So where's that leave us in total score? We are now just about to brush over 100,000 total profit. Good. Right, that means we've made nearly 30,000 this past year, but we need to now really shoot for the stars. We need to get that 150,000 total profit, and we need to get more spring breakers. We only have 15 of them. We're going to put bars everywhere. We're going to make this a drinker's paradise. Is it worth building another nightclub, by the way? Maybe. How's this movie theatre doing, by the way? It's making a little bit of money. It's making the most money, but it's making money. As long as you're in the green, I'm peachy keen. Oh dear, something fell over. What building was this? Was one of the cheap hotels collapsed? Oh no, this was a cabaret, wasn't it? God, my memory's horrible. I could probably squeeze another cheap hotel in there, actually, or just a better attraction. Probably another pub, actually. Just build more of those. I don't care if the tourists hate repetitiveness. All I want to do is get pissed, and they always complain when we run out of beer. Right, how are we doing on these statues? Are these beautifying the local area? Statues exert government control and also slightly... Oh wait, do these exert government control? Do these increase people loyalty?
Presidente,
Yeah.
I believe some of your people may be calling for an election next year.
I was wondering why we haven't had an election yet. I've been waiting for one, right. Alright, I'm happy about that, but this is... Oh yeah, look at this. These are improving the local environment. How is it doing for beauty? Yeah, look at that. Nice little patch of green. Right, maybe this is also what I need to do just to win. I know the environment score for tourists has never really been very high. Oh, come on, you're going to just leave... Alright, good. Can't just leave that on 95%. That's just being asinine. There we go. New fountain's being done. Right, get this one finished. But these increase beauty. So you know what? This is how we're going to beat this. Let's just put some fountains up and shit. Like here. Let's build just a nice little town square here. Like, put a fountain here. Dot some trees around. Like... There we go. I mean, these trees look nice. The only thing is, they will never ever get grown because my construction workers don't really seem to appreciate doing that. And I'll just put a statue here, and I'd put one there if we could get rid of this demolition. Right, come on, clear this rubble up. El Presidente wants to put more statues here to fulfill his ego. Come on, get another one rid of. Come on, while we're young. Yes, Marvin Hall is now annoyed at everything because El Presidente does not give a shit about elections. I mean not elections, education. Just call me the Naomi Campbell of Tropico or the Michael Gove, whichever one cared less about education in your opinion. I personally didn't like either of them, but I really didn't like Michael Gove. I'm sorry, Michael Gove, but I just can't stand you. It's your fault why I couldn't do a winter resit of one of my exams. You said, no, we're not doing those fucking winter resits anymore. I mean, we'll put a fucking load of sats on young kids, but you want your winter resets? Go fuck yourself, Squawker. You're going to fail politics. Well, I didn't fail it. I got a good grade, but it would have been nicer if I could have done a winter resit where I wouldn't have been so stressed out. But, whatever floats your boat, bastard. Right, anyway. More, things need to be built. By the way, on the day this was recorded, second DLC dropped for Xbox One. I'm trying to think where I'm at with recording to uploading ratio now. As I recorded this today, this will be the day I upload the final part of Traffic Giant Mission 11. As in, fucking Seanstone is just a fuckface town. So then there's going to be 5 episodes of The Sims, so that's going to take me to about Tuesday. Yeah, this episode will be up about a week after the DLC has dropped. I'll let you know probably in the next episode or the next episode of Divine Divinity what I thought about, because I'm planning to get 2 episodes of Tropico recorded today before I start playing it, but the large fountain's done, it looks very pretty. I can't fit another statue there for some reason. I really find that unfair, but... I mean, for some reason I'm not even allowed to... I can rotate trees, but that just changes what tree they'll be. Maybe I have to just put more Oh, actually, no. Flowers! This is what I need. Flowers! There we go. Look at this. This is making everything nice. There we go. Right. Construction workers, grow the flowers. Hey, I like you. You're growing these flowers. Right, get these flowers done. I mean, how's this doing? How's this doing for beauty now? How's this doing? Hey, it's making a nice little impact. Good. I mean, hey, look at this. Local beauty is on its way up. Pollution's still absolutely horrible though, but there's nothing I can really do. Oh, hang on. What about a conservatory? Would that do it? I know we've had that building just sitting around, not doing anything. A conservatory. It needs electricity, but hey, you know what? I'm gonna put it in a nice area. Yeah, build a conservatory. I want to know what it does. So just put that there. It might not be good for spring breakers, but I just want to build one anyway. And the work mode is just mimeographed off or colour brochure. Well, you know what? We get a few eco tourists on here, so you know what? This will keep them happy. And you know what? $20 fee. You can't say fair with that, but you're not working for 20 fucking dollars. You're working for 15 on my watch. Don't care what that does to me in right. And this hotel's full up, by the way. It's doing. Ooh, it's plying a good trade, right? I'll have to build it a little mate, get another hotel up. We are about to hit the end of the year in this episode, and where does this leave us then? Well, I didn't really pay any attention to the tourists this year. I was just more interested in building flowers everywhere because I thought this island could use a bit of sprucing up. But Average worker pay has jumped up 2 cents, happiness has dropped, and an election is looming now. However, bloody hell, we're up to 70 tourists. Right, I think we're in winning territory now. Tourism rating has recovered, it's jumped up by 3 points up to 34. We're up to 177 citizens. Total profits were low though, we only made 300, so we got loads of tourists, but are they not spending? Let's have a look. Nope, they spent big this year. They brought in 10,000 Tropico dollars. Each one spends on average 205 Tropican dollars here. Total revenue was at 14,000, so we only lose 4,000 in wages and maintenance. So we do have a perfect profit-making scam here, but yeah, I don't know. Just need to make it higher, but that leaves us on 109,000 total profits. Now, if we can keep this performance exact for the next 5 years, we will pass without an issue. But we need to get another 20 spring breakers on the island. So, next time, it's the final 5 years of this mission. Can we beat it, or will this be the first mission in Tropico to get the better of me? Well, alright, the first mission got the better of me, but that wasn't running out of time, that was just me being shit at the game, being a noob, and elections fucking me over. But, we will see on the next episode the fate of, well, we never gave the island a name, but the fate of Spring Break Party Island. See you there, folks.
Presidente,